What's up, everybody? It's the Ride in the Dark Nighttime Edition, 6th installment of the disc listing ranking trip courses, numbers 15 through 11. Getting to the goods. Alright, let's do it. Number 15. This course was in Alaska, the last frontier. And honestly, if you begin the sentence with that, it's got a chance for being number one on the list. But I tried to not just base it all on being in the greatest state anybody's ever been in, but no, Kincaid Park, it's home of the only moose that I've ever seen. That's not true. Home of the only 2 or 3 meese that I've ever seen. There's meese everywhere. Big old meese. And one of the most majestic views that I've ever seen, probably ever will see on a disc golf course. And it was a good course. I mean, good elevation change, which I really enjoyed when I was running up a hill to get my phone after Dut left it on top of the basket. And food there, I mean, great course. You could get you one of them delicious reindeer dogs and throw that away if you want to. But man, just it's a course that gave me a memory I'll never forget. So it's, you know, top 15, Kincaid Park. Number 14, Birch Ridge. It's in Alaska, and if you can start a sentence with that, it could be number one on the list. Birch Ridge. I didn't see a meese, not one moose, not a plethora of meese, no meese. I also didn't get attacked by a grizzly bear, but I did think I might see one of them. Didn't. But it's a ball golf style course up in Alaska. Driving there, oh man, again, a drive that you just won't forget. Saw some whales and junk on the way back, but the course itself was just I mean, it was nice. It was cool having some lady, you know, chasing us around, telling us not to drive through this part or that part, and watch out for this and that. Okay, so that wasn't the best part of the course, but it was a really nice course, and just fun shots, open air. And if you got open air in Alaska, you got beauty, rainbows, like, man, just beautiful, like start to finish, just beautiful. And I wish I had my coin out to show you my coin, and then you'd have to buy me a drink. So Birch Ridge, Alaska, number 14. Number 13, Stafford Woods, New Jersey. I can't tell you how good this course is. Well, actually I can, it was 13. But what a good course, dude. Holy cow. I thought I was just going to play a course in New Jersey to get the state out of the way. And we happened upon something that had good long holes, short holes, tricky lines, open lines, OB, tight woods, elevated basket, swinging basket, and overholes, where I beat Dut, because I'm better than him. The one time we played Stafford Woods. And I threw a little forehand roller, I just remember that. Man, what a good course. Good enough to be number 13, Stafford Woods, New Jersey. Number 12. This course is good enough to be in anybody's top 3. And the fact that it's number 12 means Josh will probably disown me as a uncle, friend, and any other kind of relation. But Brandywine. Man, you pull it to Brandywine and you got rock walls, open fields. I mean, Delaware at its finest. It's hopefully in Delaware. It's just lovely place. Brandywine, great shots. Like every hole is like, man, that's one of my favorite hole number, fill in the blank. But it's got one glaring deficiency: the roof. It is the worst roof of any course that I've played in my life. If you do not land on the fairway, and you always should in fairness, plenty wide fairways, throw whatever kind of shot you want, spike, hyzer, straight, flex, hyzer, flip, but it's longer holes, so you know, for most people, you know, you got to bomb the shots. Really, everybody, you got to bomb the shots. And I mean, the harder you're throwing, the tighter that fairway is going to feel. And if you miss the fairway, you probably lost your disc. And even if you find your disc, it's just so exhausting marching through that high grass. I mean, that grass is like up to here at least, and it's briars, and it's just gnarly the whole way through. And so you have this epic hole after hole after hole that if you make, and you know, it's long holes, it's 3s, 4s, and 5s, but even the 3s, like, you got to get there. You can easily be in this nonsense every hole. And in fairness, the first time I played it, it was a 2-course day and it rained, and the second time I played it, it rained. And I would like to get another shot at it. I mean, it's number 12 on the list, and it's fantastic, but yeah, dog, what a negative. And that rough is the reason why Josh is disappointed in me, and Brandywine is number 12. Number 11, Old Warrior Run. This is down in, I'm gonna say, Mississippi. It's a destination course. I mean, Brandywine's a destination course too. Stafford Woods is, I mean, all but a destination course. And Old Warrior Run, it's worth the trip. Like, if anybody wants to go down there, tell me which weekend, and we'll head down there. Man, it's got everything you want, and one thing you don't want, and that is 95-mile-per-hour winds. And I think those winds affected my view of it. It shouldn't, because the course isn't worse because of the wind. It's just my experience probably wasn't quite as elevated as it would have been, and therefore I didn't look at it as highly. But dude, water shots, and then like, it's, I guess because I grew up on it in a sense with Hornet's Nest, Rankin Lake. I just love a open front 9, closed back 9 kind of thing, wooded back 9. And when the open front 9 is water shots, which is my favorite thing in this disc golf, man, Old Warrior Run, it's got everything, including a headwind so strong you can hyzer, flip, and turn over a rhino on a 200-foot hole. And but man, what a good course. Old Warrior Run, we need to get back there. Me and whoever's willing to go. Number 11, Old Warrior Run. So that's it for numbers 15 through 11. Be back here, Panorandom, and get into the top 10 with me. 10 through 6 in the next video. Hey, and again, if you're trying to go to Stafford Woods, Brandywine, Old Warrior Run, those 3 especially, but really any course on the list, hey, let me know. We got to make it happen. We'll make it happen. I'm sure Dut's in too, if at all possible. So, hey, disc golf trips, yay. P.S. Old Warrior Run has cabins. We can stay on the property. No, that one should be findable if it didn't float down the river. That's a good shot, dude.